Howdy folks, welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. It's a beautiful spring morning and I thought it was time for an update. We are year 14. 14 years. Pretty crazy. And a lot has happened, yet not a lot has happened. There's been a lot of days passed and I just kind of tweaked some numbers here and there, reassign mothers as they come in and out of the workforce. That kind of thing. And I made a few changes to the village. We'll go over those. But right now we have a quest here for Widemir. He wanted a wooden spear so it could be like his dad. So somebody ran into somebody. But yeah, a lot of the kids are growing up. Got some bigger kids running around. But we need to craft a wooden spear for him. So I just grabbed a log. And I also need to get out of my winter clothes. So I run around in my winter clothes here like an idiot. I forgot to change. And I've even got some new winter clothes. Let's see, where did... Oh, there he is. Come here, Widemir. Got your spear, buddy. Remember what I said. Don't poke anybody's eye out. Here we go. There's been quite a few quests like that for the kids, getting them like stone knives and whatnot. Just like Papa. I've done that probably 3 or 4 times. Helps to get a little dynasty points going. And you can see little things popping up in the upper left there. He's having a good time. Sometimes they go away, sometimes they don't. What are we out of? So this has been pretty much my routine. But one thing we have with the builder's hut, I don't remember if I showed this working on a video, but you can see here, it tells you like what you need to repair, but we'll just have him repair everything. So double tap F on each one of these. Oops. What's up with that? I'm out of straw? Really? Oh, did I have that set to sell? Then I turned it way down. I forgot I had that set to sell. My bad. Been tweaking a lot of stuff. We had like a ton of some things. So yeah, we've got that set to gather straw. Let's just go gather some real quick. So we can get the guy repairing. And then I'll show you what we got new. Kind of funny, you can pick these green reeds, but you get straw. Let's just grab, I don't know how many he needs, I forgot to look. Let's grab like 20 and throw it in the bin there. That'll work. Splish splash, and I need to go get my spring clothes on before I start sweating. We had a real hot day, I think it was in the autumn of last year. Like a heat wave rolled through. There's all these events that happen. And I had to drink like a lot. It was kind of crazy. All right. Nope. Sticks, straw. There we go. Throw you in there. That will hopefully eliminate most of the problem. Come on. I want to show the people what's up. Oh, we're out of an herb. Oh, I sold all my poison. Oops, I had that turned up too high. That's all right. The herbalist hut will make more. Pretty sure I have that set to create. Poison, poison, poison. Poison. Oh, no, I don't, because I was out of stuff, I bet. Here we go. We'll crank that back up so we can make some poison arrows at some point. Like that about every season we'll make one. Yeah, let's do 5%. So now that we have the builder's hut, the builder is going to work away on repairing all this stuff. So there'll be a little progress bar here. Now that we have straw, those guys queued up. So that's nice. In this case, takes care of all that. So let's go take a look at some of the changes. We did unlock the sewing hut. Is it called sewing hut? Yeah, sewing hut 3. So I got that built. I got that insulated. It's all good to go. Got the people back in there. They are working away. Animals are doing well. I sold some animals, and so we've had some new babies. Stuff's going on. I finished enclosing all the fields here with fences. And you can see off in the distance there, I've got some scarecrows up. I'm throwing some decorations around. Just to make it look a little more lived in. We got a little fence here. The gate, they are working away. Got a windmill. I don't remember if I've shown the windmill. Yeah, I put up some scarecrows just for fun. And actually, I need to make a path here, don't I? Let's grab these sticks. And let's extend this out. Gonna complain because of the scarecrow? Alright, we'll go around the scarecrow. There we go. Just come up to there. I think we'll make a path across from right here. Over to the gate. Like that. There we go. So I may have shown the windmill. I don't remember. It's been a while since I recorded. The windmill looks cool. It's got just a little bit of a lag to the spin for whatever reason. Like, I'm getting great frame rate. But the animation is a little stuttery for whatever reason. But I've got it chugging away, making flour. It's more efficient than the kern in the barn. Some nice detail on this. Looks like everything's turning at the right rate too, which is nice detail. And yeah, they're just working away and making the flour. And one thing I had forgotten to do, you might have noticed in the field redo, I forgot to plant flax. So I had to add a field. We had flax come in now. So if you noticed that in the last video, that did get corrected. Tons of wheat. We're going to be making lots of flour. My plan was to make lots of bread and sell it. So we're getting kind of geared up for that. And that's about all that's changed. It's mostly just passing time. And I do a few little quests here and there for villagers to get the dynasty rep up. But we don't really need to hire anybody else. We're doing pretty well right now. The mine's back to full capacity. Those two ladies went back to work. So they are working away in the mine. Speaking of the mine, we have switched over to iron now. We're making iron tools. We have run out of copper. We've been making iron tools for a while, but I think we're finally out of copper and bronze. We still have a little bit of tin left over. So you can see we're making iron stuff. Was I making an iron? I don't know why I'm still making wooden hammers. We've got plenty of those. We're not making an iron hammer yet. Let's queue that up. Or am I? Iron hammer? Oh, I am making iron hammers. There we go. We're good. So you can see we're making all iron stuff now. Because we're out of the other stuff. So the mine is just mining iron ore, and the smelting smithy up there is just smelting iron, and then the smithy now had been making stuff out of copper and bronze, but we've run out of that now. See, we don't have any bronze bars. We have one copper ore. We still do have some tin, so I might just sell it. Still got 47 tin bars if we ever need them. But yeah, we're switching over to iron. So let's take a quick look here. We have some iron axes. We do have an iron hammer made, so that's good. This iron stuff lasts a long time. And yeah, here we go. Oh, I didn't collect my money, did I? Got to remember to come in here and collect your money from the market stalls. And another 5 grand. We got 43,000. I've unlocked everything, I believe. So to make sure I did unlock the sewing hut stuff. Yeah, I've unlocked everything. We still have that much money. So really all we're waiting on is the tavern. We've got 8388. We need 10,000 points. So we're just chugging through, making stuff. I think everything else is maxed out. No, we're still waiting on fishing hut. We need 5,000 survival points to get the fishing hut 2 unlocked. But everything else I've bought. Money is not an issue. Taxes are about just under 10 grand a year, and that's not been a problem at all. Yeah, I just let the market stalls do their thing and manage things as they come up. So let's take a look and see who is... You're probably out of something. Oh, you're out of straw, right? Yeah, that was my mistake. I turned down straw production, and then I forgot I was selling it. Let's turn that back up. I forgot to turn off the selling of it before it got too low. We ran out. That's pretty much what I've been doing the last couple in-game years. Just tweaking things. Haven't even really gone anywhere. Just been sticking around the village. I built a little fire there by the resource building so I can just sleep. And I'll let this run in the background while I work a lot. The advantage of working from home. So I'm going to just go toss some more straw in there until the excavation gets caught up. There we go. And yeah, just eating and drinking. Not much else to do. I got a bunch of dried fish on me. I don't have my water thing full, so let's add the water skin. It'll just run down here. I should have filled that up while I was down here. And I think our oldest child is 8 now, possibly 9. I need to go look. The water skin turns into a completely different game object when you fill it, so it removes it from the shortcut. What do we got going on now? Let me just pop up and they go away before you can grab them. We are out of... Okay, so we need to bring this back down because we're getting low on milk now. No problem. Just turn that off for a bit. So I don't think I've actually covered the kitchens. I did a little bit of change with the field redo. So we've got the first kitchen is just making all stew all the time. Kitchen number 2 is making quark and cheese. And I actually need to look at how fast my milk is souring. Got this pretty close to balance now. But... And then the third kitchen is just making pottage. So we're using carrots and cabbage. We're not growing onions anymore. And I thought I had one. Do I not have any of these making roasted meat? I don't. Okay. I do have the hunting lodge making some dried meat, just so we have like a backup food. Sour milk. Yeah, we could probably bring up the quark up just a little more. Got tons of cabbage. Our cabbage is kind of rotting. You can see we have a bunch of rot. Should probably just drop that on the ground. So we're going to eventually fill up with rot. Let me transfer the stack. That'll be way too heavy. So yeah, we've got plenty of food. You can see all the stew there. Got some pottage as well. And yeah, we're doing okay on meat, so I probably won't make any roasted meat. We'll just have the dried meat as our backup. And then this rot, I mean, we don't really need the fertilizer, but I guess I'll throw it in here. Oh, speaking of rot. Interesting. So that does stay in there. I had some stuff disappear from a bed. Okay, so that's gone. But this rod is still there. Interesting. Don't know how that storage works, because it does eventually seem to disappear. But I've saved and reloaded. It's a new season. I don't know what. Maybe it just lasts a year in the container. Something like that. And we'll dump that rod in there. How are we doing on fertilizer? We have 759, so we're doing excellent. How are we doing on manure? We have 5,000 manure. All right, we're doing okay on manure. I was selling that for a while. Let's go back down to... As far as the market stalls, I've just got one of each kind. We're actually selling fertilizer. Not selling manure. I need to get back to selling manure because got way too much. Set that to 40% for now, and then I'll probably forget about it. We'll run out, but that's okay. Just let the money roll in. So since I've gathered, we've already got another 200 coins. Just in this short little bit here. So yeah, money's not a problem. It's nice. Village just kind of running itself. I just have to kind of tweak here and there. And let time pass. We need to get my boy here. Where are you? There you are, Radagast. He is 6, so we got another 12 years before I could possibly switch to him. I'm not 100% sure how that works. I know if I die, I can switch to Radagast. I don't know if you can just switch to him at will once he's 18. I need to look into that. But we got at least another 12 years of just sitting here and stuff happening. Or not happening, however you want to look at it. So I'll make some update videos here and there. Oh, we got a couple of ladies back in the workforce. They're losing mood because they don't have anything to do. I might have to create something for them to do. And I might make another sewing hut because I think I'm out of... I mean, we've got the barn. I don't think I have anywhere else to put them. Hunting. Where do you live? You're not one. Okay, no, the miners are all back. Your hunting is not great. You were an extractor. I don't know where you would have worked before, but you can see almost everything is full. I guess put you back in the woodshed. We did just lose the lady from the woodshed, so we'll do that. And then we got the other lady. You are a farmer, so we'll put you back in the barn, I guess, because that's all we got. Everything's pretty full. Let the game tick over a couple times, and then I think we're good now. So you can see we got a bunch of 8-year-olds and 7-year-olds. The kiddos are growing up fast. And look at their skills. They're all going to start off pretty darn good. Okay, all the moms are back in the workforce now. And I think the only thing we have left is Hunting Lodge, which we don't really need anybody there, but we can stick people in there as needed. A little bit of shuffling around is necessary. Pairs are coming along nicely. I need a quick drink here. That'll work. These water skins don't last very long. So anything else? Somebody had mentioned in a previous video that I forgot to finish insulating the builder's hut. I did do that after that video. I just forgot during the video. That is all taken care of. I think all the houses have decoration now. I've went through all of them and added like furs and lights. Everybody is pretty darn happy for the most part. And we're just kind of waiting for people to get old. It's kind of where we're at right now. Like I said, just tweaking a few numbers here and there. Most of the stuff is dialed in and it's working pretty well. So we'll see. I thought about maybe going exploring a bit for a video. We've been to all the towns, but I haven't been to like to the head of this river or stuff like that. I don't know if there's Easter eggs or stuff to find out in here, if it's just death, but actually I don't know how far you can go. Might only be able to go to like here. Oops. Yeah, because you can't get very far north of the mine. Like right in here, it tells you to go back. So we might not even be able to go down there. We've been most places, but I might do a little exploring. We'll see. But in the background, I'll just be, running this as I can, as I have time, and letting time advance and go on. And as the animals grow up, I've been selling some of those off. We're a little low on wool. The only thing I could really expand on is, like I said, build another sewing hut. Possibly another fold and get some more sheep going. Because we're always low on wool. I need wool to make the lights like I want to make. I want to make more of these lights. Each one of those takes 4 wool thread. And I think it takes 8 wool to make a thread. So you need a lot of wool. I don't think we have a ton. So if we look at that, we're just about all through our flax stock. And we don't have a ton of linen, but we'll be getting a harvest here. I don't know if it's the summer. So during the spring. So probably be fall flax harvest. If we go look at wool, I think I got a decent amount of wool now. So maybe we could go adjust the sewing hut. So I might build another sewing hut and have one do linen, one do wool. Something like that. I had to turn these off because I had them too high and I ran out of wool. See, it takes 8 wool to make that. Yeah, we'll just do wool thread for now. I was making fur hoods to sell, but I don't need to sell them, so we'll just make some wool thread. So I'm just gonna bump that up till we run out again. I want to make lights. Or should I not? Nah. I'm going to change my mind again. So if I make 9 of those, if I make 10 of those a day, that's 80 wool a day. We can't sustain that. So if we go look at our current fold setup, we're making 18.7 a day. And we can, we've got 2 of them that aren't even making wool. 2 or 3 of them, actually. So we're not quite back up to full wool capacity yet. But we're making 18 a day. We have quite a few extra. If we go to wool thread, we could basically make 2 a day. So let's put it on 2% and we'll slowly use up the extra. That's the kind of tweaking I do. The numbers don't always match up because it goes off percentage. So you kind of have to play around a little bit with the numbers. But anywho, we're right back where we started the video. It's a beautiful spring day. The village continues to hum along. So thanks for coming along for this little tour. I'll see you again. It might be a week or so, real time. I'm not sure when the next video will be, but I'll keep you updated. And the dynasty continues. Thanks for watching, folks. Take care.